Baltimore police have arrested and charged 5 people at an open-air drug market in Penn-North, just blocks away from last week's mass overdose that sent 27 people to the hospital. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live with the details behind those arrests and what could be next in this investigation. Keith.
Well, Maxine, police say they're committed to, quote, disrupting this type of activity. Of course, they're referring to those open-air drug markets. And tonight, what we've learned about the latest arrest. Baltimore City Police with the crackdown in the Penn-North area. Fox 45 News has learned police have arrested 5 people on narcotics charges after last week's mass overdose in West Baltimore. Individuals caught on North Carey Street near Cumberland Street, about a 5-minute walk from Thursday's mass overdose, a critical event that sent at least 27 people to the hospital, some of them in critical condition. At Pennsylvania Avenue and North Avenue, the intersection of what's being called an open-air drug market, reaction to the arrests.
I mean, they're getting something done, you know what I mean? They're doing their job, you know what I mean? Like I said, they gotta do what they gotta do.
I don't really care. You know, they don't really care. It really don't matter if they really connected to it. All that matters is they please who's on their back, for their boss.
Police say the arrests made in the past few days are not related to the overdose event from last week. But the department released a statement that reads in part, BPD remains focused on addressing open-air drug markets across the city, which has led to an increase in both felony and misdemeanor drug arrests this year. Police say the investigation into the overdose event is active and ongoing.
And these open-air markets have been proven to be a dangerous thing.
The Drug Enforcement Administration is assisting BPD in its criminal investigation. Ted Golden.
The fact that folks didn't die tells me that it may not have been a purity issue. It may have been a cut issue.
Is a retired DEA special agent with expert insight on bad batches of drugs and the role they play in an investigation.
Well, of course, the first thing they want to do is try to single out what it is. And by examining people's blood, they're able to figure out what's in their system. Going in the area and confiscating any packaging or needles or whatever they can find that contains the narcotic, they can test that.
And Golden believes there will be so-called boots on the ground.
The thing that we've done routinely for as long as I've been in, more than the 40 years now since I joined DEA was monitor buys. We actually go into a geographic area and we do street level purchases of drugs, primarily heroin, and now of course fentanyl, to find out what the purity is, what the price is, and what they're cutting it with.
Well, Golden also had somewhat of a bleak observation. He says, unfortunately, with a mass overdose like we saw last week, that can sometimes encourage more drug users to come to the area looking for those same drugs to try to get that same potent reaction. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.